Shoot, getting a fish right here already. Knew all I had to do was change spots. Got him. That was really quick. Like 5 minutes of fishing. Let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Number one. You're all right, buddy. Northwest Blessed, what's up? Just got my first one. It just shit out some power bait. That's pretty weird, right? See, like right here, it's all green. That's pretty weird. I'm gonna let this one go though. That's one. One for the day, little guy. Let's get him back. There he goes. Beautiful. He's pooping out that green power bait. That's pretty funny. That was within like 3 minutes of having it out. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I've never seen him pooping out power bait before. Caught that on these little Gulp Alive little, like, I don't know, half-inch, or what are they here? Oh, 1 inch, I can't even think of what it is, a night crawler. I was live at Dexter Lake earlier this morning, like over an hour. I didn't even get a bite. Came here and first 5 minutes of my line being in the water, I got a fish. What's up, Devin? I probably have the record of catching buzzes. No, at least not today, you know. All right, rebait up here. Pretty windy out here this morning. No buzz, but I did just catch a trout. All right, get this baby back out. Ooh. All right. What's up, Classy Kurt? Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot. So one trout so far. I just released them, probably like 9 inches maybe. Getting nice and windy now. Perfect. Northwest Blessed. I am using. Let's see, where are they at? These little Gulp Alive. They're like 1 inch night crawlers. And on my other rod, I'm using. It's like the little campfire marshmallows. They're not power bait. They're just like ones you put in your hot chocolate or whatever, like that big. Oh, and some scent. This is called butt juice gel. It's pretty good. I've got some krill and a couple other ones in here. What's up, Victor Johnson in Tennessee? Got some nice trout out in those mountain creeks up there, I bet. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. And I got a highway right beside me here, right behind me. But yeah, my wife, she usually will cook them up, just fry them up. They're pretty good to eat. I got a salmon last weekend and ate that, a little bit of it. It was pretty good. Oh yeah, I wish we had some catfish around here. Some big ones at least. What's up, Glenn? Good morning. Everybody, make sure to check out Northwest Blessed channel. Got some good stuff on there. And Glenn, check out his channel as well. If you guys can see all that smoke, that's all like smoke back there. There's a bunch of fires over here. I think a little bit more east of where we are, but what's up, Sam? You know any spots to go catfishing, Northwest Blessed, in our area? I know you said you're like in Albany or something like that. I'd really like to go catfishing. What's up, Yogi Bear? You're in Cali? What part of California are you in? St. Louis Ponds. Is that like is that in Albany or what's up, Nolan? Oh, Durana Lake, huh? Yeah, I work in Cottage Grove, so that's really close to me. I didn't know they had catfish in there. That's sweet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nolan, I am in Oregon. I lived in California. There's a lake called Clear Lake. It's a really big lake there, and we used to catch big catfish there and eat those. Those are pretty good. Watching from Canada, nice. I know there's a lot of good fishing in Canada. What's up, Frizz? Oh, I appreciate that, Northwest West. I'm not really like a overexcited person, but I love fishing, that's for sure. I love chatting with everybody too. It's fun. I'm like addicted to it now. Yeah, what are you going for, Nolan? What's up, Rainbow? Right now, I'm just using. I'm in a river right here, a little dammed off river. I'm just using like little power bait night crawlers and marshmallows. But in a river, spinners, lures, like spoons or anything like that would probably be pretty good, depending on the river. Or even a jig or something in the river would be nice, probably. Sometimes when I river fish, I'll just take like a regular trout fly and hook a bobber on there, like 3 or 4 feet up, and just put a couple split shots, maybe a foot up from the fly, and just let the fly kind of drift. It's a good way to catch trout. I caught one fish like the first minute of the stream. You'd have to rewind it back to the very beginning, like 15 minutes ago, and then you'll see the fish that I caught. I released him, rainbow trout. What's up, Cam? Man, I caught one trout so far, one rainbow trout. What's up? What's up, Hamad? That'd be pretty freaky to catch an alligator here. Just bully that thing in with my 6 pound test line. There's a guy in a float tube out there kind of struggling with the wind. What's up, Xio I don't know if I pronounced that right. Probably not. Larry Johnson. I don't think there's any catfish in this little river, but I would like to catch one. Catfish Productions. I'm trying to catch a trout. I got one so far. Been fishing for about 15, 20 minutes. Oh, Cougar Reservoir? Man, I've been there many times. That place is awesome when it has water in it. Seems like it's always pretty empty, but I've never fished it. I've been up there to the hot springs that are in that area a couple times. Twilliger Hot Springs, that's some interesting time there. What's up, PR Fishing Journal? How you doing? This river is freshwater. Yes, this is in Oregon. My rod is moving a little bit, the one to the left. I'm not doing too bad. I was live earlier at a lake for about an hour and a half, didn't get anything, not even a bite. Came out to the river and within the first like 5 minutes got a fish. So that's good. What's up, Landon? Cube, what's up? Yeah, Larry, there's this little part here is full of trout. There's actually a hatchery right on the other side of these little trees right over here. Thanks, PR Fishing. I appreciate that. Yeah, like and subscribe. If you don't like me, then you can always unsubscribe. I mean, it's free. Doesn't hurt you or anything. Oh, that guy's on right there, right in that little float tube. Need to bring my pontoon out here. I've been out here before in it. It was pretty fun. Thanks, Landon. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Cube. Hopefully, I can get a fish here in a couple minutes. One so far. Appreciate that. What's up, Logan? Oh yeah, Larry, you got those speckled trout, right? Those big old teeth and big largemouth bass and peacock bass and stuff like that. Florida's got everything. It's like the fishing heaven. Check this rod real quick. Sure my bait's still on there. Do you have any like snakeheads or anything like that in your area, or have you caught any of those? I think that'd be pretty cool to catch one of those. What's up, Dash Fury? Nature's the best. What's up, the part-time hunters? I'm fishing for rainbow trout. I've got one so far. Only been fishing for like 30 minutes. Got that off spray flying above me looking for some fish. I know I've seriously thought about moving to Florida from Oregon. In the wintertime here in Oregon, it gets kind of rough. All the lakes are like all drained out pretty much. Most of the lakes are all dirty in the winter, and it's tough. Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot right here. It's out in the mountains a little bit, but not too far, not too bad. I've never been ice fishing. I know a couple of spots in Oregon where you could go, but I haven't tried it. I think that'd be pretty fun. How about you? Where are you at? The part time hunters? You do any ice fishing? I know there's a couple lakes here that you could ice fish in, but I just haven't tried them yet. Oh yeah, you're definitely not Not in South Carolina, you're not ice fishing. Sweat fishing down there, huh? I've seen a couple of videos of those snakeheads being caught. They look pretty cool too. Give up a pretty good fight. Are those like invasive there? Are you supposed to like kill those if you catch them, or are you allowed to release them back? What's up, online finance? Oh, those tilapia, huh? Yeah. Those things are probably in every little pond that there is down there. I do keep and eat them sometimes. I have two rods out. On one of the rods, I'm using some Gulp Alive little like 1 inch night crawlers, and on my other rod, I'm using just little marshmallows that you would put like in your hot chocolate or something or whatever, little for humans, not power bait or anything. But they work really well for trout. Yeah, I was surprised they work pretty good. I saw it on another video. I was like, oh, I might as well try that. I did, and it worked. They work really well. I was surprised. Maybe it's that sugar smell that's in them that attracts the fish. I don't know. I know that's what's attracted me to Florida so much is the year-round fishing. I fish here year-round too in Oregon, but it's tough in the winter, really tough. Last year I was at a lake fishing, shore fishing because you couldn't get a boat into it. It was so low. The water level it was like 17 degrees. It was freezing. Yeah, that's what I want. A place where I could just fish year-round for multiple different types of fish. Where I'm at in Oregon, it's just mostly trout. There's a lot of like salmon and steelhead and stuff too, which are awesome. Check this baby real quick. Whoa. It'd be pretty interesting to try one of those snakeheads. Try to eat one. You should try one time. What's up, Zyro's Garden? Do you eat the tilapia you catch? I think I've had tilapia before, like tacos with them or something like that. Yeah, you never know. It could be really good. What's up, Michael? Oh, nice. You like a deer hunter? There's a lot of that up here in Oregon. What's up, Nolan? 6'7"? Making sure I'm not a robot. Aren't we all, though, if you think about it? Shoot. I had to run to my truck real quick. Hopefully no fish takes my rods into the water. Try to be back in like 1 minute. Hold on. Any fish bite when I was gone? What's up, Mississippi Catfish? One trout so far. What's up, London? What's up, Relic? I had to switch locations. That lake wasn't doing it this morning. What's up, Benny? We are fishing in Oregon. Yeah, they'd be pretty easy to catch those tilapia too. You'd think people, instead of wasting money buying them, they would just go catch them. I wish we had some big catfish here. Yeah, Relic, I got one like the first 5 minutes I was here, right at the very beginning of the stream. So at least no skunk today. Earlier this morning, I wasn't sure, but I knew if I came here, I'd at least get something. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mississippi. When I get off here, I'll check out your channel. I'll subscribe too. I always go back to the live feed and always try to subscribe to as many people as I can that I see on the live feed. What's up, Sunder Kumar? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Oh yeah, I bet there's huge catfish, man. You guys are lucky in those southern states. Oh man, you got to get out there. It's probably downpouring though. Thanks, London. I appreciate that. I'm getting a fish right over here, getting a bite. Come on, baby. Oh, I don't want to go in, that's for sure. This water is freezing. Take a little bit of line. Oh, looks like he's not there. Well, he was biting it. See if we'll come back to it. Sometimes they do. Hey, babe. I got one fish since I came up here from the lake to the river. Oh yeah, you probably go like to trout farm or something to get trout down there, I'm assuming. Get a bunch of those trout and use them for bass bait or catfish bait. I think that'd be fun to catch some speckled sea trout. They got those little teeth in the front. I've seen many videos of people catching them. Goldfish. I've seen that many times. Have you tried marshmallows, like big marshmallows, like the big ones? I've seen a couple of videos of guys using those at like spillways catching big catfish. That's pretty cool. And they sell the goldfish at like the bait shops, or do you have to go to like an actual like fish store or whatever to get those? I'm assuming it from the bait shops. Check my bait where I was getting hit. It may not even be on there anymore. Oh, looks like I'm stuck. There we go. Bait's definitely not on there now. Nope, no bait. Oh, that's a bummer. If PetSmart only knew, huh? It's funny. Yeah, my hook got all messed up when I reeled in real quick. I don't know what's up with that. Gonna have to tie that baby on there. Oh, that's funny. They already know the routine. They know what's up. They know the deal. They're pretty strict about that in Florida, huh? The goldfish. What the heck is going on with this hook? Go. Jeez. 2 hours later. Oh, that'd be sweet. Hopefully it does. There's some big fish in this river. There's some steelhead in here too. Every now and then you'll see them like swimming right in front of you, right on the shoreline. But they do not want anything that you've got. That's for sure. They're too smart. Get this other rod back out there. Jeez, taking forever here. All right, get this other rod back out there. Back to it. So much. Check the bait on this one. Nope. Oh yeah, pompano, man. I've seen a lot of those caught on videos from Florida. I realized my phone was like about to tip over. Yeah, what I'm using right now is like a Carolina rig. I got some Carolina keepers or Carolina stoppers, whatever they're called. A lot of people fishing on the other side of this river over here at the little park. But that's weird. You can't use goldfish in Florida, but you can use them in Mississippi. It's every state's got their own little rules. Kind of sucks. I think the only live bait I'm allowed to use here are like night crawlers or grasshoppers or something like that. The best bait I've used to catch rainbow trout, obviously night crawlers would probably be number one. I had a lot of good luck with those little campfire marshmallows for some reason. Ever since I've discovered using those, like in I think like around April this year, I've caught a ton of trout on those. It's usually like my go-to now. That's crazy. That's weird. I saw a video of some guy in Florida fishing and where you're allowed to snag the fish. Like we just throw a treble hook on there and start snagging them. It's like legal. I can't remember what fish it was they were doing that with, but pretty crazy. Well, dang, that first fish I caught the first 5 minutes I was here. Hmm. I can't remember. They were allowed to like snag them. I just can't remember what kind of fish it was. I thought it was a snakehead, but I don't think it was. The video I was watching, the people were getting pretty mad at the guy for snagging him. He just kept saying, "Hey, it's legal." Oh yeah, you don't want to get caught breaking the fishing laws, man. That's like those are like the holy laws. You can see all the smoke back here from all the fires that are in the area. It's all like hazy from the smoke. Yeah, really a big find. That would suck to go to jail. You're in there, and they're like, "Oh, what are you in for?" I was using goldfish as bait. Uh, you would just rather tell them that you like beat somebody up or something violent. Same here in Oregon, just full of nothing but meth. And I think they passed a law last year where you're allowed to carry a certain amount of meth or something like that in Oregon. Pretty crazy. What's up, MJ? Yeah, I don't know why people turn to drugs. Like so much other stuff you could do with your time. See people on the news like this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Look like zombies and stuff. What's up, CNR? Finally got to the new spot here. Got one fish so far, the first like 5 minutes, and nothing since. But no skunk. Kick that skunk across the street. Yeah, trout. Are those the armor catfish? Catfish, are those the saltwater catfish that I see people catching all the time? Or I like see people catching catfish like in the surf and stuff. Like little, they look like they're white or something like that, or silver. Dang it, I can't look it up right now because my phone's busy. But I want now. I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, catfish. Gotta love them. I want to catch those big flatheads and blues and stuff. I've had fried catfish nuggets, and those are really good. I don't know what kind of catfish it was. I didn't catch it, but it was pretty good. Heck yeah, I would love to catch a shark. I think that'd be awesome. I wouldn't like dive down in like a shark cage or anything and look at them, but I would definitely fish for I'm definitely gonna check out your channel, Mississippi. I love catfish videos. I'm a huge fan of watching them being caught at the spillways for some reason. I just love that. Give these lines a little jiggle, a little bit of movement. Yeah, it would be awesome to catch a snakehead. There is one spillway in the area that I live in. It's tiny, like I'm talking like 20 yards across. I don't even know if there's any fish in it. Runs into like a real dirty little muddy creek. Come on, fish. Yeah, yep, exactly. Fishing, not catching for a reason. I think we've all been there before. Ooh, nice fried shrimp. Got some salmon in the freezer at home that I caught last Saturday. Hoping to get into some of that this weekend. I mean, I got one fish so far today, so at least I didn't get skunked like you said earlier. But just one fish. Come on, we do better than that. Yeah, I've never actively tried to snag fish before either. I thought it was crazy on that video I saw of that guy snagging them and people were getting all pissed off at him, but I guess it was legal for that type of fish. Yep. There's another fish I saw people snagging like I want to say like a sawfish or something like that, or I don't know if that's even close to what it was, but maybe you guys know. Can't remember the name of the channel I saw it on, but they were just like putting big old treble hooks on there, throwing it out in the river and like snagging it. I don't know if they're sawfish or not. I don't even know if those are in the rivers, but it was something like that. Yeah, only treble hooks I ever use are the ones that are on my spinners or like spoons or anything. A lot of people use treble hooks when they go trout fishing, but Catch a small trout with a treble hook, you're just gonna, there's no releasing it. It's gonna kill it. That's probably what it is spoonbills. They look like they were pretty big too, the ones they were snagging. Oh, my phone says it has 10%. Like an idiot, I forgot my charger again. Well, I forgot the cable for it at least. I have the actual battery pack, but the cable for it is at home. Yeah, I'm like probably 30 miles away from that lake that we were at this morning. It was ugly over there. Super windy, overcast. I know. It's sitting right on the table too. Uh, got the battery pack and everything here. Just that one cable. Need to keep it in my bag here. Yeah, probably any minute. So just know if it cuts off, my bad. Had a great time chatting with everybody too. I've seen videos where people caught catfish using French fries. I've actually caught a fish. I think it was a bluegill or a crappie or something like that, or a sunfish, using a piece of a chicken nugget. I mean, those things will pretty much eat anything anyway. But what's up, Diamond? Just in time for my phone to die in about. It's got 9% battery left, so we'll see how long it'll last. Yeah, you got to get those French fries and like marinate them in some like Kool-Aid or something. I've seen some guys on YouTube do that. There's largemouth and smallmouth in Oregon. I don't usually fish for them that often, but I wouldn't mind getting into it. Yeah, that probably was what it was. Fletcher the Fisherman or Fishing with Norm, Lojo, and all those AO fishing. Don't forget to check out Diamond's channel too. She catches a lot of fish. What's up, chillin' NFL? I'm fishing for rainbow trout. Yeah, you got to support each other. I know I haven't actually uploaded a video in a while, just mostly short videos. I used to upload all the time, but I wasn't getting any views. And then I started making a lot of short videos, and those seem to get a lot more views. Yeah, CNR. I want to see some of the fish that you're catching. Those big tree pounders. Thanks. Appreciate that. Is your hand better? You could actually get out and start fishing again, right? Well, before my phone cuts off, I'm hoping the fish will at least get on there real quick. That sounded like it was gonna run me over. I think my mic just died too. So if it's really loud, sorry again. What's up, Neptune? Also check out Neptune's Lairs channel. He's got a pretty cool channel. Pretty cool fish in the tanks. What's up, Arella? Colorado. A lot of good fishing out there. Probably 15 minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Got one of these off spray diving down over here for fish. Sorry for all the background noise. I know it's pretty loud. My mic died too. And I don't know how my phone is surviving. It's got like 5% battery. Damn, 3 hours away to get to a lake? That's rough. What's up, Aussie chick? What's up, Ram? I'm fishing for rainbow trout. There's 2 off spray over here. Oh! It's trying to, I think the people across the river over here have I'll try to get over there. I think they have some fish on a stringer right here at on the bank. Fish or those birds keep swooping down right in front of them at their picnic table. I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but yeah, in Oregon you have to have a fishing license. I don't know how my phone is alive still. That's must mean I'm gonna catch a big fish real quick before it dies. Jeez, now the phone holder doesn't want to stay in spot. There we go. You got to get back out there and start fishing. Especially if you're in Colorado, a lot of big trout there. I'm noticing that Green Bay Packers logo, huh? Yeah, you have to have endorsements here too for more than one pull. And for different species of fish, like different rivers you fish in, you gotta have different like endorsements. It's kind of weird. It's the way to get money. A good money grab. So I am using some power bait night crawlers and some little campfire marshmallows. It might be. That stuff falls off after just a couple of minutes being on there. Oh yeah, I usually use like a Thomas spoon or I use spinners here too. Panther Martins. I would like to use them now, but I wouldn't be able to chat if I was out there with spinning. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I don't know how my phone is still alive. 3% battery. It's a miracle. Hey babe, fishing, how's it going, man? Check it right now. And the bait is gone. You were right, CNR. It was gone. Just melted away. Not bad. It's been hot here in Oregon too the last couple weeks. I think it's supposed to cool down this week. Give my rod a little swim there. Yeah, FishBrain works pretty good, that app. Also Trout routes. %1 battery. Wow, that's a miracle. Yeah, if it just cuts off for any second, it might here any second now. Thanks everybody that came in and watched. If you rewind back to the very beginning, I caught one fish within like the first 5 minutes. Nothing since, but that's how it goes. Yeah, everybody have a good day. I'm sure it's going to cut off any second. That's at like 1%. We'll see you at home, babe. Oh, I'm getting a bite right there too. It has to stay on long enough for this fish here. We still rolling? We are, sweet. There you go, everybody. One fish, or it's my second fish, but I gotta get him off. I don't know how the phone is still going, but it was meant to be, I guess, for this last fish. That one's for you, CNR. This one's for you.